Hello, everyone, and welcome to the world of books. Today, I want to tell you a fascinating story about one of the greatest mysteries in human history. Imagine a book that could change everything we know about the past. A book filled with forgotten knowledge, amazing discoveries, and stories from ancient times. Now, imagine that this book disappeared forever. No one knows where it is. No one knows what happened to it. This is the story of the most mysterious, lost books in the world. To understand this mystery, we must travel back more than 2,000 years to ancient Egypt. In the city of Alexandria, there was a famous place called the Library of Alexandria. It was not just a normal library, it was the largest and most important library in the ancient world. People from many countries came to Alexandria to study and learn. The library collected books and scrolls from different civilizations. It contained knowledge from Egypt, Greece, Persia, India, and many other places. Some historians believe that the library held hundreds of thousands of scrolls. Inside those scrolls were stories, scientific ideas, maps, poems, and historical records. The people who worked there wanted to collect all the knowledge in the world. Imagine walking through the halls of that library, shelf after shelf filled with ancient books, every scroll holding secrets from the past. It must have been an incredible place. But then something terrible happened. The library was damaged several times during wars and political conflicts. Over many years, parts of it were destroyed. Eventually, most of the books disappeared. Many were burned. Others were lost. Some may have been stolen. No one knows exactly what happened to all of them, and that is where the mystery begins. What was written in those lost books? Some people believe that the library contained discoveries that were far ahead of their time. Perhaps there were scientific ideas that could have changed history. Maybe there were maps of lands that people no longer remember. Maybe there were stories about ancient civilizations that are now forgotten. Sadly, we may never know. One of the most famous lost works belonged to a Greek scholar named Aristarchus. Aristarchus of Samos believed that the earth moved around the sun. This idea was written many centuries before modern science accepted it. Most of his writings have disappeared. Imagine how much more we could know if those books had survived. Another mystery involves books written by famous scientists, philosophers, and historians whose works have vanished over time. Today, we only know about some of these books because other people mentioned them in their writings. It is like seeing a shadow but never seeing the object that made it. Many lost books are known only by name. Their contents remain a mystery. Even now, archaeologists continue to discover ancient texts buried underground. Every year, new discoveries are made. Sometimes a small piece of an ancient manuscript is found. Sometimes entire texts are uncovered after being hidden for centuries. These discoveries give us hope. Perhaps somewhere in the world, a lost book is still waiting to be found. Maybe it is hidden beneath the sands of Egypt. Maybe it is stored in an old building that no one has explored. Maybe it is resting inside a forgotten box, waiting for someone to open it. Imagine being the person who discovers such a book. You open its pages and read words that no human has seen for thousands of years. You become the first person in modern history to learn its secrets. That would be an amazing moment. But there is another reason why this story is important. Lost books remind us how valuable knowledge is. A book is more than paper and ink. A book contains ideas. It contains memories. It contains the experiences of people who lived long before us. When a book is lost, a piece of human history is lost as well. That is why libraries, museums, and researchers work so hard to protect ancient texts today. They want future generations to learn from the past. The mystery of the lost books teaches us something important. Knowledge is precious. Once it disappears, it may never return. And so the search continues. Historians continue to investigate. Archaeologists continue to dig. Researchers continue to study old documents. And somewhere, perhaps hidden from the world, there may still be lost books waiting to be discovered. Maybe one day, one of history's greatest mysteries will finally be solved. Maybe one day, we will learn what was written in those missing pages. Until then, the lost books of the ancient world remain one of humanity's most fascinating mysteries. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. And tell us in the comments, do you think there are still lost books waiting to be found? This is the world of books. See you in the next video. Goodbye.